musician, producer, and beatboxer, and I was also a teacher at the Beat Rockets program at LaBelle School for the Blind.
The reason we wanted to come here and teach beatboxing is it's something that you can do without the need for any instruments. You can do it by yourself, you can do it at home, you can do it with your friends.
Our students are blind and visually impaired, however they have additional disabilities. So a lot of times they feel very isolated, and there aren't too many things that they can tap into and that they can connect with. The big draw with the Beat Rocker program was the fact that they really were able to connect with this. It wasn't just music the way they normally listen to it or participate in it. They were actually able to make music with their voices, and not only just make independent sounds, but collaborate with a group, which is something that they really don't always have the opportunity to do.
Every time they hear music now, they're much more inclined to make some of those sounds and to be more vocal than they had been before. So there's a direct correlation there.
You know, the speech therapists sometimes have a difficult job in integrating within a classroom and going, you know, whatever's happening within the room and getting the student to make certain sounds. It's almost kind of, you know, that's a balancing act. But with this program, the students were making sounds that were really encouraging them to speak better and to use whatever speech they had.
1, 2, 3, go. Yeah. We pass the microphone around and we give each kid a chance to make some sounds on the mic. And even if they made the smallest sound, we would take that and place it in a beat. We could loop it. And once we started adding these sounds on top of each other, we could actually really create full songs. So thank you once again. I hope to see you again soon. Everybody get home safe. Love you guys.
My name is Kenny Gabbard, also known as Ken Swift. That's my dancing name. From New York City. I'm a traditional b.boy dancer. The kids are actually, you know, in an after-school program, you know, having to be, you know, to be picked to be a part of a program and explain and show why they would want to be a part of it, which, you know, shows interest and incentive, and I like that. Within, you know, this huge, what is trendy and what's cool now, you know, I can come in here and work with these guys and girls and have them open their mind up a little bit to exploring their own personal creativity. Coming into a high school program or junior high school program is like, a lot of kids are accustomed to watching television, and traditional breaking, even though it started right around here, certain parts of the Bronx, is a lot of people don't even understand it, know what it is, and don't really accept it as something that is cool and trendy. Because of MTV and stuff like that, things have changed. But the good part is that you can actually come and open the young people's minds up to something different. It doesn't mean that they're going to be breakdancers all their lives or b-boys or b-girls, but it's something that they could walk away with, not just how they learned how to do something and discipline themselves to do something with their body, but also let them walk away with an understanding of what the reality of hip-hop culture is and the reality of these dance forms is, because there is a tradition, there is a vocabulary, there are legends, there are heroes, there are superstars. What I'm trying to do is just what was done with me, just pass down information. When I was a kid, it was a different perspective, different environment almost. We didn't have the dance studios and mirrors and stuff, but it's the same thing. It's pretty much the same, and I like that, and I think that it's essential for all of us so-called elders or pioneers of the dance to leave room in our busy lives and our careers and our little projects we do to kind of don't forget that, you know, the youth today are going to be here, and we have to strengthen them with a traditional perspective on hip-hop dance, because it's changing so much over the years. You know, it's all about the person and the person's creativity and attitude first, and then what can you do with your body kind of like on top of that. This way it's not as intimidating. It's about, well, I got style too, you know what I'm saying? I could do that too.
My name is Tom Mullen and I'm the assistant principal at Eastside Community High School. Beatmakers is a program where kids learn how to produce their own music using the iPad 2s. And they're being taught by a professional DJ, music producer, Dundee.
What's up, my name is Michael, aka Dundee, teaching them how to make beats and how to take different sound elements from various instruments and put them all together to compose a track, whether it's hip hop, rock, electronic, dubstep, whatever. So I have a recording studio at home and I came across Beatmaker. So I started making beats in it and I was like, wow, I can pretty much do just about everything I could do in my recording studio at home. So I was like, wow, I can only imagine what it would be like to be on something this size, because you have more room to move around and you can play. You have enough room to play your instrument. And the thing I love about it, it's completely portable, mobile, and you can really rock out. These two things can be your recording studio right here.
Some programs in traditional schools, or all schools really, it's the program that adults say, this is what you'll like. This is a program that really taps into student interest. Every time I talk to the kids, they say, oh, I can't wait for Beatmakers, I love it, it's great. That is the kind of excitement I was hoping would be generated from the program.
My status is never back down from the hunger. My power is my sidekick, I call it boy wonder. They just give me their numbers like I deal with mathematics. Enough for the crack addicts, I'm going spasmodic.
It's a creative expression program. It's a platform to allow you to express your creativity. The success of the program comes from the commitment and the discipline of the students. And when they start realizing this is a commitment, that they have to go home and write, they have to memorize, they can't just come in and rhyme over a beat playing.
I like to learn like all the stages of music.
It involves like a lot of poetry, rapping, singing, and it's really fun.
I think it's easy in these times of budget cuts to ignore the importance of the arts and to ignore the importance of programs like this, especially Beat Rhymers. To be honest with you, these are the kind of programs that change lives. These are the kind of programs that allow students to perform in the classroom.
We learned that we should be projecting our voice and we should always involve ourselves because it helps build our courage.
We get better every day, and it's really a privilege to be here.
They need immunity for the community, this opportunity, gotta grab it.
We all come together as one family and make a piece.
Bridging education and arts together, man, it's an ultimate form of that.
I thank you guys, we had an awesome time today. I got a lot of love from you guys. Thank you on the count of 3, let's throw it up with beat. 1, 2, 3, beat!
One, two, three, go.
Here we go, beatnyc.org, live here in Singapore.
What's up? Oh hey, follow me.
Now we are going to a youth center, right? It's the void deck of public housing.
How many of you guys all like music? You guys like hip hop? Yes.
Now that we're here, we're gonna just show you what we do.
I want to share with you guys some stuff. Try to have some fun. This is all about having fun. Hip hop is about having fun.
We're gonna teach you how to beatbox, and with my friend Dundee, we're gonna teach you how to make beats on the iPad.
And the more you practice it, the more you can build up the style.
And I'm going to teach you guys how to take that stuff from your head and put it into a machine so you can learn how to record.
But then we're gonna dance.
All of our programs are really about giving you the tools to self-express your ways in ways that you didn't know before.
Now we're not done yet.
I ain't never gonna stop.